Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Horse and Sword. We are now live, finally. Everyone is in the wrong window as well, so I've got to fix that right now. But I'm Captain Luss, Atilla Entertainment. I'm joined by... This is not their faces, and this is really very confusing for everyone watching right now.
My name is Atilla.
Well, you're actually in Bomber's face.
Alright.
I'll do it sort of in terms of screen space. So directly below me, the guy with the large mouth. And
Wait, am I LaRue?
yeah, that's LaRue. LaRue the Bee on Twitter. Top player for AE, as mentioned in my prediction. And a very nice guy, regular guest as well. Always a pleasure to have you on, LaRue.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
So, you doing okay tonight?
Doing pretty good, yeah. So, yeah, doing pretty good, yeah.
Alright, that's good to know. Also joined by, to his right, on the very bottom right. Actually, no, I'll do that as I'm fixing it. So, at the very top right, it's Bomber of Malta. How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing, Bomber? Bomber is our youngest guest ever on the show. Tell him how old you are, Bomber.
Well, I'm 14.
Look at this. We got real life children on the show. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's
Okay, and I believe. Oh no, how have I broken this now? Okay, get this. As we go into anyway, I want to firstly discuss. Oh, and also Atilla, last but not least.
Hello.
I'm gonna get him in here. I'm just trying to fix all the titles, so it's pretty hard. Attila from the Irish Rebels.
Yeah.
And also known as Mad Tiller, because famous for being a ragey guy in the not Benelux, just Bene Nations Cup team. Is that right?
No, not only that. Also in IR, but
That's a lie.
oh no, it's just truth. But I'm also mad in every clan, so
Okay.
mostly in IR. So
You're more mad than Irish Rebels as well. But no need to be mad right now because Irish Rebels winning 3 games out
Oh, yeah.
of 3. Pretty good, going pretty good. In fact, all the guests tonight are in teams who are on completely unbeaten runs. They're all on perfect records. It's only the elite get to come on Horse and Sword. That's what I'm saying. What I want to move on to before anything is the fact that you can see our Twitters on the screen, including mine. Hashtag W03 and
I have
tweet in.
I have a double at. It's like at LaRue. Could you fix that last? Because
You have a double up?
yeah, this production value. This is
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Please come back next time. I thought I fixed that, but there you go. Okay. But you can tweet in. I see some of you tweeting in already. Bomber as well, saying just sitting here.
Yeah.
Gonna start about 10
Mapping.
minutes. Didn't quite happen in 10 minutes, but it's good to have some tweets from the guests as well. What a pleasure. Everyone's tweeting everyone. And it's been pretty active lately as well. If you're not involved, do open that hashtag WNL3 Twitter thread and have a look at all the tweets that have been going on. It's not all me. So if a lot of it is me, but it's not all me. Yeah, some nice tweeting going on there. Bit of Foams tweeting as well, showing his setup for watching Horse and Sword in a tiny little. He's in like a small room with a curtain next to him, like he's in like a. Okay, I'm just gonna get this up because this needs to be seen. Foams, come on! You're like it's like he's in like a photo booth or something.
Oh, damn.
Foams there. I can't. Okay. Foams. Have a bit more self-respect. Get yourself a proper place to watch Horse and Sword, not a little photo booth like that. But I do appreciate Foams tweeting in, and Foams giving the time. Foams also a regular guest on the show. A bit nonsense so far, but we'll get into it. What I want to start off with, after having also started off with the Twitters, is say, is everyone feeling okay tonight in my crew? LaRue's got a beer, so he's looking pretty good. But everyone else, you're all good?
oh yeah.
Yeah, extremely, man.
Okay, very nice. Last week's results then. Let's start with Division A and work down. That's a pretty simple way of doing it.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Division A
It was
top flight.
week 3, right? Yeah,
Week 3, yeah.
See how prepared I am.
Yeah, you even remember what week it is. You know what day it is of the
It's
week?
incredible.
It's a Wednesday.
Is it? I thought it was Thursday.
Did you?
No.
Ooh. Oh,
That was yesterday.
Oh, really? So it's Friday now, right?
it's Friday now, right? Yeah.
Alright.
Close, yeah. Friday. It's Friday morning.
Oh good.
There is no clock on the stream, so it could be any time if you're watching the VOD. you have no idea what's going on. And do make sure you kappa spam. Thanks to the Roof for pointing that out in a little chat there as
It's
well.
very important that you kappa
That
spam.
really is.
It's one of the cornerstones of the Twitch community. It's the kappa, you know. I will link you guys a Twitch link where you can see all the emotes, so make sure to use them. They're very
Okay.
nice.
Thanks for helping out in production there, LaRue. I really appreciate it. And what I want to mention as well then, let's move on. Week 3, first game, Nameless versus Court of Renegades. All games were streamed this week in week 3, I think, of the WNL in Division A. I think all games were streamed. In fact, they were, because I streamed them and I remember them. Nameless versus Court of Renegades. Did anyone see that?
No,
Didn't see it.
no, I'm sorry. It looked like the most tense game
It was a
of
close
this
one,
week,
yeah,
though. Yeah.
definitely. I mean, the thing is, Core, they got no Black Tide, and I don't know, Nameless they were just a bit too strong for them. I want to get up the thread as well. We can take a little bit of a look at the scoreboards and things and see how players are doing. But yeah, I honestly feel like Core were just a bit outclassed, and I kind of worry about how they're going to do in the tournament now. I don't know. I mean, they've had like the easy games kind of so far.
Yeah.
They haven't really been able to get anything from any of them. They went down to Saracens before. Obviously they had IG in week 1, but realistically,
Did they win that? I'm not sure.
no, they didn't.
Okay.
Core didn't. IG won that.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
That would have been a huge upset, I think, if Core beat IG.
Yeah, of course.
But like, I mean, Core, the only real easy team they got left, not even easy, but like, you know, team they could sort of beat left. It's they could maybe be Inquisition. I'm not sure, but I think Legend will probably take them down quite comfortably.
Yeah, I think so too. Core after losing Black Tide, and you know, I think they started at this tournament with I think a lot of spirit, but I don't know. I don't know if they're still going just 100% for it, or if they're just having fun, you know.
Yeah,
Which is fine too.
I just hope they don't drop out again.
No, yeah, that would be quite sad. I don't think they will though. Well, it's Court of River and the Renegades together, so I doubt they will drop out.
Yeah, I hope it's not. But I mean, no, we doubt they drop out before. They have done it in the past. But I'm rooting for Core. They're my old team, obviously. They got a place in my heart still.
Yeah.
Hoping they'll stay in. And well, I think they basically Core, from what I remember, just got cut to pieces by Nameless's better players. Like, yeah, Viva had a sick game. Checking those big scores, get that up there. And other players like it was the Cav actually. Now that I think about it, Grenade and Viva doing some really nasty stuff. Toy as well, looking pretty sick.
Well, you're just reminding me that I was actually the one streaming the game with you, so
Oh,
you
were
should
you?
know. Yeah, apparently I was. So yeah.
Well, that's pretty bad by both of us. But like,
Yeah.
the thing is, like, it's hard to remember because I mean, although the score was I think 11-5, is that the score? Like, it ended really early, didn't it? That game, like, Nameless kind of dominated the first part of it. Yeah, you can see Core got 4 at the end, so like, it was 11-1 at one point, and Core just pulled it back. And maybe Nameless just left. I don't even know. But that was a really one-sided game.
Yeah, like I think that's I remember thinking like we left when it was like 9-1 or something.
Yeah, it must have been.
And then it got to 11-4, and I was thinking to myself, or 11-5, and I was thinking to myself, you know, since round difference is quite important, how did Nameless you know, lose those last rounds, because they are
They probably
important.
lost focus, but I mean, I don't think they're that
Yeah.
important. Do you really think they're gonna be a difference there?
Well, they might not make a difference, but you know, I think it's still important. You know,
It's sensible. It's sensible. It's like the smartest thing to.
Like it's not done till it's done. You know, I mean.
Fair enough. Bombro, I mean, has Knights also played Core at all? Do you know how they're playing these days?
Yeah.
You play Core? In training?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Well, we're trying to, but like, yeah. Well, we didn't play them yet. Let's say it like this.
Ah, they didn't show up.
But we want to, of course.
They didn't show up, basically.
Well, nobody showed up. We didn't plan anything yet, but we want to.
Okay. Well, that'd be nice, yeah. I'm sure you can work that out. Tweeting here from Goku saying, Core are going to see it through. Just hope Division A have enough teams by the end so Core can have a sure spot in relegation. Yeah, that's true. Other teams looking a bit questionable as well. We had the Nameless drama there. Who is chomping on stuff? in there, Mike? What was that?
I blame Attila.
What?
Atilla, come on.
What?
What about Irish Rebels? Have you played core recently? Do you know how they're playing these days?
Oh yeah, they spam maybe calf or archers. So that's why we lost against them in the training match.
Oh, you
So-
lost them in training match.
Oh yeah, of course. How can you win against spam? So yeah. Yeah,
Come
you
to, I don't
can-
know. Like,
Metal,
Yeah.
I'm joining Horse and Sword. Here we go, guys.
is spam? You think spam is OP? Tell us about this.
Nah, I think it is OP, yeah, but yeah, just annoying to play against. Just AE as well with the 6 calf.
I
So-
mean, we'll go on with the rest of the games in a sec. But I mean, speaking as like in Irish Rebels, the team which is at the top of Division B, let's say, or near the top of Division B. How do you compare the top of Division B to like the Division A teams? I mean, where do you think you place in Division A, or do you think you would place in Division A?
if we see ourselves in A, I think in the middle.
In the
Of,
middle?
yeah, not like on the top.
So you think probably about maybe Saracen's
Fourth.
level kind of thing, something like that?
Yeah, 4 or 5 place, yeah.
I think that's pretty okay. I think that's a good estimation of where they could be, for
Pretty
sure.
realistic,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can be hard. Like it's always hard to play against good teams in A, but if you just play as a group or as a team, then yeah, it's easy.
You think Irish Rebels? I mean, what do you think the difference is? Is it something you can make up like with just trainings and just practice, or do you think that you need better players coming in? Or
No, it's more that like if the people in IR, if they want to win, like then yeah, you can easily win. But if they don't want to play, then yeah, it's worthless, like useless to play a match if you can't really win if they don't want to. So,
you feel like it's like motivation can be a problem sometimes?
yeah, it's motivation. Yeah, it's mostly.
But you must be pretty motivated right now. Like you're doing pretty well,
Oh yeah,
beating all your German buddies in Division B.
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we won against them all. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Top German team, or not even really German, I guess. Now you're European. Now you're Dutch, obviously.
Nah, European. They mostly are German. So.
Do you speak German with them?
Oh no, I speak English.
When they're all speaking
Yeah.
German, you just don't understand and you don't care.
No, they say to me that I can just play how I can play, like I always do, like on my own. And then when they need me, then I
Fair
just
enough.
speak English to me. So yeah.
But that mean doesn't it get lonely?
Oh no, it's kind of funny. Like when they rage, then I'm like, oh, I don't understand them, so they're not raging. But then they say they're trolling in the match, but I don't really see it. So yeah, it's kind of funny.
Well, I played with the German team, but my German was kind of okay. I could sort of speak a little bit of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Kevin doesn't really speak German. He always speaks English with us. Like it's the
Kevin's
same
got that,
thing.
right? I mean, can you tell us
Oh, yeah,
about that
no.
as well? Like,
Isn't he coming
Yeah.
back? Johnny dropped out now.
No, he joined.
disband?
Yeah, Teutonic won them
disband?
again.
I think
Ooh.
the Tonic disbanded.
what, immediately?
No, they're coming back again.
No?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Because I heard
They,
something about Teutonic, Kevin leaving Teutonic after all and playing for another team.
yeah, like they first disbanded, and they like Kevin said, I will quit IR after the WNL, so I will play for Teutonic again. But Teutonic came back earlier, so he will join them earlier. So
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Who else went from you guys as well? Someone else went, right?
Lady,
Hmm.
Bulsara, and Kevin. That's like the 3 guys. Maybe Barbarian Warlord as well, but yeah, he's never playing, so
He's inactive anyway, right?
inactive. Yeah.
You still got Charles Hopkin to run the Cav.
Oh yeah, sick Kev.
He's doing very well these days.
Oh yeah.
Back to Division A anyway, so we kind of talked about Nameless and Core.
Oh, not really.
Got a little tweet in as well from Wolfpack Warband saying everything is OP. Attilla 2012, little quote there.
Wait, who
How
said
do you
that?
feel about that?
Wait, but who said that?
You said that. Wolfpack Warband's just quoting you.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
he just quoted it, like, I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, okay, Saranus versus AE. Again, pretty one-sided, like, they did okay though, I mean, they held it to like 9-3, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like they played better than I expected them to play. Like it was closer.
You didn't get to play though? Are you a bit mad about that? Stuck
No.
over in your dorms? Easy?
Well, it's very weird not playing Warband every day, but it's okay. I manage.
Yeah?
And that's why I come on Horse and Sword, and it's sort of Warband, isn't it? At
Can't
least
you
I
play-
get to talk about it.
Can't you play at all over there?
No. Well, I have a shit PC. I used to play Warband competitive on this, but like it's a small laptop. It's like 5 years old right now, and whenever I play for 20 minutes, it just overheats and crashes. So yeah, that's that.
Open it up and like blow the dust out or something.
Yeah, or the bid doesn't work. No,
Oh, that's sad. Someone sponsor LaRue to get a better PC.
no, you don't do that because then I won't study, and that's not good.
Well, I think you should do it. Anyway, what else we got going on? So, but that was pretty one-sided. We saw Saracens slope camping and they got a few rounds like that, which is cool. But ultimately, A just a bit too strong, I think. And then cool IG. IG were rubbish this week. I think we can kind of agree with that. I love IG, but they showed up without Corey, and I think perhaps some of the other players, and they had no real plan. Corey just stomped him, I think.
Yeah, looks like it, at least. Core looking good this season, looking strong. So I'm definitely. I haven't watched the VODs yet, but I'm definitely gonna do that.
Cool. I mean, they're looking the strongest out of, like, let's say, the teams which aren't AA. But
we'll see. I think we're meeting them in week 5 or 6 somewhere, and I think that's gonna determine a lot for the outcome of this.
It's kind of a shame. I was hoping like IG would be more of a competitor to AA this season, and I feel like it's not their fault. Like, it's a hard expectation on them. I just think that that IG haven't really delivered like a top tier team. I mean, they got a good team, and like Troy obviously playing sick and stuff. But
yeah, that's right. It's like, no offense to IG, I just
no, not at all.
No, but like I'm gonna say something. So
Yeah.
no offense to IG, but I just think they approach it like the wrong way. Like they seem to they have this very bureaucratic system in which you have to have a certain experience and be in the clan for a certain while in order to play. I don't think that's the way it works. Like in a competitive environment, like we picked up Peter right before the WNL. Of course he plays first because we know he's a good player, and I think you need to give recruits like that a chance as well to prove them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do that, but I often see the same names play for them, so perhaps that's something.
I mean, that was the other thing of they didn't play Folmes or Sibran,
Yeah.
who I think are both play a lot at the moment. And like honestly, I feel like I don't mean to pick on like Crazy Boy or whatever, but I just feel like Folmes should have been playing instead of him, to be honest. Crazy Boy didn't really do much in the match. He got like, well, actually no kills at all, I think. And like, Folmes plays a lot, obviously cares a lot about the game, and they've lost him now to Team Acer.
Yeah.
They also lost, but we'll come to that later.
Well, same for Tommy Boy, although he's been active for quite a while now. Like they lost him as well to us because he told us like, yeah, I think A is more fun to play, and I think that's perhaps one of the issues of IG. Everything is so strict, and I don't know if that's the way to go if you want to run a competitive clan.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
my opinion.
But I mean, you can say that in one hand, but the other hand, like, they're still like the third best clan. So it's like,
Are they though? I don't know. Perhaps Saracens or Nameless IG would be close.
maybe it'll be close, but I mean, they're still up there. Like, there's a lot of teams. I don't know.
I think they're still up there because they've been up there for so long. Like I think there's a couple of teams in Div B for sure, and perhaps even Div C who could potentially challenge them. Like as in that goes for a lot of teams in Division A though. But
Yeah, I guess I sort of say that 'cause it's like a limiting factor, maybe. Something
yeah.
Like that. Form tweeting in now saying main excuse former IG Forms currently a teammate here saying main excuse for IG not using recruits is that they are unreliable. I have still no clue what that means. So Forms obviously not impressed with their system, but I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of good that can be said, and it's good they always put out a team which is like
For sure,
can do
yeah.
some damage and stuff. But yeah, I mean Division A. It was a pretty one-sided week, to be honest. Obviously, Inquisition with the dropout. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So obviously, Core can't play Inquisition, but they got the win at least. So basically, Core they just need to beat Legend. Like really, that's really important for Core now.
That's gonna be a close game, I think.
If they can't beat Legend, then they're gonna go straight down on like 7th place.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens there. On to Division B, Attila.
Way. Yeah.
Tell us about Irish Rebels versus Nords. Even though they dropped out, was it a good game?
Well, it was fun. I played shit, but it was fun, yeah.
The team played pretty well.
Yeah, the team, yeah, but I played shit, so yeah.
Are you disappointed now that like there's only 7 teams in Division B and you've had a drop?
Yeah, because I think Wolfpack didn't play that best, or Warriors of Crippleland didn't play their best against them, so they had some losses against them on the rounds. So that's why they have like 16-0 now on them, so they get more points, so that's pretty annoying. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Like, you could have maybe got like a better
Second.
reference out of that, yeah.
Yeah, second maybe.
But I mean, there's still time though. I mean, ultimately, what's
Yeah.
going to come down to is like when you play those teams, when Irish Rebels come up against
Wolfpack and
WQ,
or-
yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, Aquilaica Radio, obviously you beat them in week 1 in like that close 9-7 game. But
Now, it wasn't really close. Like we played first, like 9-6 or something, or
Oh, okay.
9-5, and then we started to lose. So it was pretty weird.
so you think I mean, do you put yourselves quite comfortably ahead of Aquilaica Radio?
Yeah.
You think they're like a cut below like the top 3 teams in Division B, maybe?
Nah, they have a good team, but I think they will give WQ and Wolfpack a hard time to play
Oh,
against.
really? Do you think they can take either of those down?
Oh yes.
Okay. We'll talk about that because one of those games is going to be played this week.
Yeah, I'm taking a look. It's Wolfpack Aquila this week, so
Yeah, that's going to be a
Yeah.
pretty hype game. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
me too. I think Wolfpack's gonna take it though.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty strong
I
right
don't know.
now. And they're like, you see them like show up to games with like, I don't know,
Yeah.
20 people and stuff. Like, they have like such a huge roster, but they're all taking it seriously as well.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, Dr. Pepper, who I think is like a pretty sick archer, he's not even getting games for Wolfpack right now.
And OGL is also pretty sick as a
Yeah.
player.
Is he leading them? I wonder. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
OGL. I bet he's leading them.
Yeah, I think he is leading them. Yeah. He is. I think that's from what I heard, of course. I'm like the rumor master. I hear everything
Yeah?
from my little dorm in Brussels.
Are you the secret identity of Warband Gossip?
Of course. No, that's not me. I have my own Twitter to do that stuff. Don't need a special Twitter for that. Yeah, Pepper confirms in chat. OGL is leading them. So.
Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Malta? Bomber of Malta.
Yes.
Tell me, have you played Wolfpack recently in any training?
Not recently, no.
Have you played any Division B teams, like, recently? I mean, who are Malta training with these days, like, mainly?
With a lot of clans, like last time we played against Swadia.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly Division C teams, I think. But we also played against Kova and A, so
Oh, really?
yeah, we play against everyone.
How did they go, those matches?
Like against AE, I think it was 12-4 for them,
Oh, that's not bad.
and
Not bad at all.
or was it like against Kova? I don't know. But like, yeah, they basically pwned us.
Yeah, fair enough. But, I mean, you guys are looking for promotion, though, so you got to start training with high-level teams and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, sick. Moving on to the matches anyway. Aquilaica Radio, they beat Schwebbrud Orden like 14-2, that's kind of predictable. Druzina, they did better in this week than they did against like Quipperland or whoever they played the week before. 13-3 is their score.
Yeah, against Aquila last week.
Um,
16-0.
Was it Aquila?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But Druzina, I mean, they're training a lot. You can see all their scheduled trainings and stuff. And Zaharis is like working
They
hard,
are.
and they have Volky and stuff too. But I'm concerned like they might be going down this season.
Yeah, it's only one player, so
Yeah. Like, other than Volky, they're lacking a bit of talent. But maybe they
Yeah.
can maybe they can pick it up. I don't know. If they can get like a playoff match, I'd back them to beat like a Division C team, I think, and maybe just stay up that way.
yeah.
Obviously, you got the default win against Nords, and then, well, Quipperland versus Westwood. Westwood got like 6-10. I mean, were you expecting that? We can have a look at the screenshots and see how close it really was. I would have sort of thought WQ would take them down by a bit more. Actually, you can see here.
You're talking about Div C right now, right?
No,
Div B still.
B.
WQ versus Westwood.
I said WK. I was like, what?
No. Well, actually, they won like 9. They won like 9, I think maybe 9-3 or something like that. Or
Yeah,
9-2.
first map was 1-7 for
Yeah.
WQ, so
So WQ pretty dominant.
yeah.
Um,
On close maps,
That's
but
kind of weird, though.
open
'Cause I
maps.
mean, like, yeah, but I mean, you could, like you said, like once a team wins, the rounds after that it's hard to take them like
Oh yeah,
seriously.
motivation is gone, so
It's with the like Westwood aren't doing a bit better though. I think Westwood have like really sick players. And some people pick them to do pretty well as well, but obviously just
yeah,
didn't happen.
Baybars is good art. So.
Yeah, he is.
Alright.
They're a good team. Like I think they're playing worse than they could, but I don't know.
Westwood.
Yeah, seeing the
maybe
players they have,
Maybe they're
Like,
not.
they should get
Yeah.
some better scores.
Maybe they're just not training hard enough, or like something like that. Like
Yeah, or they're unlucky. So.
yeah, WQ got some pretty sick players as well.
Oh yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, Circon pro player.
Well, not
Left
anymore.
him?
Yeah, left
Oh,
him for
no.
a teammate there.
Yeah.
But but the thing is, like, the one game they finally played him, he actually like then he just left straight away after that. So like, even though he left because he wasn't getting played, he then just decided to leave anyway, even when he got played. But I mean, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
He'll get more games at teammates soon.
That's true.
Going down
That's-
as well.
The chat is kicking off. The spam is coming. We are saved.
Like always.
Where's the spam?
It's 5 emotes, but like on 34 people, that's a nice amount. You know, just want to point it out.
It's cool, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching, obviously.
Yeah.
I think we get a bit more passing traffic now that the stream is on the OP of the thread. People can it's like a lot more accessible.
Yeah.
You can tweet in as well. Tweeting from Relax saying A will go down easy, especially with double chin. I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna go ahead and think he's talking about Cleric and the thing he posted.
Oh, okay,
she
yeah, you might be
posted.
right, yeah.
Or could be talking about me, which is fine too. No,
Just gotta.
because I don't have a selfie as my form avatar. Relax. Getting whatever. See, the beef is starting, man. The beef is starting. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be hype, but it's gonna be easy for us. But it's okay.
It's gonna be this week as well.
Is it all right?
It's week 5, right?
This is
No,
week 4.
Oh, week 6. It's week
gonna
6.
be-
Sorry, it's week 6. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll come back to that, I guess. But Division C, we'll go back to the results on that as well. There's a lot of them to go through. I'll try and go through these a bit faster as well because I feel like we can spend a lot of time on this.
Yeah.
Any just kind of interesting ones if I see them. Like looking at the table right now, the 2 remaining unbeaten teams, it's West Knights, Knights of Malta. Is there a secret to this? Like, you got to be Knights if you want to be like the top team. Is that right, Bomber?
No.
No? You got to be Knights or
Bees.
or a school. The
Or
old
bees.
Slavians. No, I mean
Or
in Division
bees.
C. Only in Division C.
Oh, in Division C. Yeah, or school, yeah.
Or a school, yeah. Other than that, any sort of chivalry or order or anything like that, not going to happen. You got to be Knights. No pack. Oh, right, Teutonic Knights. Well, they're coming in. Do you expect them to do well with their name?
Yes. Well, I personally think Teutonic is gonna score high.
But it's too late,
Yeah.
though, right? All they can get is 4 wins,
Yeah.
and that'll get them 12 points, and they can't even get promotion spots with that. The league is too competitive. Like, there's 26 teams. Unless there's a lot of drops, they're not going to be able to get promoted with 12 points.
I guess, but it would still be cool to see them, do good. And,
Yeah, obviously they're going to be
Yeah.
playing games, but I mean, it's like, with the old system, you could pick, like,
Yeah.
high and just, like, get, like, 5 points for 3 weeks in a row or whatever. But now, it's kind of impossible for them to do anything. But I mean, it's a short cycle anyway, so it's not like they're, like, locked down too badly.
No, for sure.
I'll start again next week. But,
A little upset I found to Div C was the West Knights beating Veshe. And I'm a huge West Knight fan. I like them all, but didn't see them beat Veshe. But 11-5 is pretty convincing.
Yeah. and they were like, were sick as well. I mean, it was even, I think, 4-4 after the first map.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
WK said they were really disappointed. Like, in spite of, like, to be fair, like, Vetcher would have beaten them if it wasn't for Udall. Udall completely carried, like.
Yeah, you
Even
can
though
see the
someone else-
first screen. He gets a score
Yeah.
of 11-2 with Lagstro following him in 3-3. Like, that's so obvious.
And they won 3-1, and like, he
Yeah.
was the only person who had a positive score. Like, that is ridiculous.
And he has the best ping, so.
Yeah,
He's
obviously
a
that
very
helps,
good player.
but he's also just a really good player. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it was a sick game, like, and then WK busting out the 6 cav, claiming it was their original. Like, that's American tactics, saying that you stole it from them, and just dominated them on Frosty Battle.
We didn't steal it from them.
You didn't steal it from them.
No.
It's from Azan's.
Well, of
original
course,
break.
we had some inspiration from playing in the United North American Championship UNAC there.
A bit of GA.
But yeah, a little bit of GA. But our strategy is somewhat tweaked to the way we play.
Was it Azan? Did Azan get credit for that? 6 cav?
For the strategy, yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah. Did he play in GA?
No.
So it's still, yeah, you can't put it all on America. But yeah, there's definitely something to be said for it. Like, it's working well right now, and WK, like, Vetchi looked hopeless against it. They were not prepared at all for it, and they needed a lot of work, I think. But I feel like WK are probably using some of the most advanced like strats in Division C. The only thing holding them back is obviously their ping. I think tactically they're sort of easy on like high Division B level, maybe like really good.
Well, also, you know, mentally they've won several tournaments already in America, so
They got that confidence.
yeah.
I mean, do you train with them? Have any of you trained with them at all?
No, because it's like for us playing Division A, it's not useful playing guys with, you know, all plus 100 ping.
Fair enough. Malta, have you had a training match with West Knights at all?
No, but I think we planned one for Friday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And West Knights were saying they have like quite a hard time getting trainings and stuff, playing on European times and things, and they just play a lot of public, I think, most of the time.
Yeah, I think we're playing like 10 p.m. BST or something.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty late then.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm sure you have a good game. Elsewhere, we had like Division C was close this week. Division C. This was like the week of Division C. I feel like this week is going to be maybe Division like B next week. The week coming up, like week 4. I think it looks pretty sick. But Division C has so many sick games. Kingdom of Swadi versus Slavian School of Slavomir. That was an insane game. That's on stream as well, so do check that. The VOD of that.
A very tense game. It was tenser than I expected it to be.
Close,
But watch that.
Red War. Look at that, 10-2. And he did more killing and stuff elsewhere. He was really sick.
He's a very good player. No offense to anyone in Div C, but he's not a Div C player. Like, he could be on Div A. I think he played. Didn't he play for Kurwa in ECS? I'm not sure.
I think Flukura.
Did he?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, sick. Yeah, and he's easy at that standard as well. Like, he was absolutely sick.
Yeah.
And he did like loads of like little. It's not just the fact that he can shoot really well. Like, you can see his understanding is like top level. Like, they were like 2-3 down once, and like he got rushed by Cav, dodged them all, like dismounted one, killed another, and just like he's got like that clutch play and that experience.
For sure, yeah.
I think he could be called the difference in that game. It was so close. Having Red Wall like won them a lot of rounds. Then Knights of Malta versus Team Ace. Bomber, tell us about that.
Well, I think we underestimated them.
You did?
Like, we thought we could score better.
And like they had, like, bear in mind they were missing like some key players, like Anthony
Many of them, yeah.
and Landril, and plus they had like 7 players for like 4 rounds, I think, was it?
Yep. For the first 8 rounds, I think, or 4 rounds.
First 4 rounds, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
So like pretty close from Knights of Malta. I think on another day they could possibly beat you.
I don't
No,
think so.
you don't think so?
No, I think so. Yeah.
It's the confidence of a winner right there.
Yeah, like we didn't play our A game at all.
Oh really?
No.
Tell us what you could have done better. This was on stream as well. By the way, so you can check all this out.
Our tactics were failing, especially on Sea Battle, where we like took Cav or something. We could have used more Cav,
Yeah,
which worked in the last round then.
yeah, you did in the end. Yeah.
And yeah, but like our tactics were a bit. We expected more from them. On the second one of follow, we thought we'd win that for sure, because we practiced the Swadia tactics so long, like the whole week or something.
But they took you down 3-1.
Yeah.
But I mean, you went ahead at the start. I mean, at least you did win the rounds when they were like, where you had the advantage, player advantage. Open maps, they looked like pretty strong as well. There was a draw in that map as well, wasn't there? Yeah, there was. That was insane.
Because Vincent, throwing that right in my head.
You darted your head?
Yeah.
Vincent.
I think it was.
Wasn't Bomba the guy who was part of the Malta twins? Last?
Yeah. You got your little twin.
Yeah. Like Azar, Duna, and I had face.
Ah, all 3 of you.
Yeah.
How'd you do it? You're pasting like the face code and stuff to each other and that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Such pro tactics.
Yeah, pro tactics. It's distracting.
Tweet's coming in as well saying
saying what lust?
I don't know. I think I don't know. There's a strange code. Nice and Malta's tweeted me in. You can follow the @KY Morbine as well. That's their little Twitter as well. I love all the little social media things Nice and Malta are doing these days. But I don't know. There's like some little. I can't understand. I can't make sense of this tweet there, but I think maybe their training match history or something like that.
Yeah. I think that's what they tweeted to you. I saw that as well.
Okay.
Malta lost to Wolfpack, IR, but won against Norwich.
Okay, fair enough.
Always 9-7, so.
It's a close game. So the Division B standard, that's what they're saying. But I don't know how they...
Forms tweeting in at Captain Last. Also, no, there's loads of excuses leading to us playing really bad. We know what mistakes we made and are training hard to win DFC. Also, Malta are disgustingly cocky, no respect.
You've not got a fan there in Forms.
Ooh.
You've got to be cocky to win. Slavimir's showing that as well. They're going to kill all the men of the world, according to Slavomir. If you haven't...
But Slavimir's OP. His
What
singing
you say?
skills. So, Slavimir's singing skills are so OP, man.
Yeah, it's OP?
Yeah, I almost cried. I was so amazed. Man.
So, I mean, you think... When are you playing Slavomir? No, you're not playing yet. You're playing West Knights this week, right?
Yeah, but we played SSS and we lost like 15-1, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you think they're the best team in Division C?
We are, but they are second.
They're second, even though they beat you 15-1.
Yeah, that was one time.
I mean, they...
Next time 6-0.
I think they're the best. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably are. They just have ridiculously good players. There's no reason they shouldn't be the best.
Like, Red War is just awesomely arching.
Foam swinging saying, it'd be interesting to see if Tudor Knights can prevent any of the top teams from winning. So I think maybe like if they get into like to have like a fixture with them, they could maybe slow down some of the top teams. But I feel like they're just gonna be slowing down. Like I feel like Teutonic Knights just by being there, they're gonna like slow down teams which maybe could challenge for promotion, but gonna be slowed down because they're gonna be playing Teutonic Knights like in the middle of the table and stuff. Like getting them is such a bum deal. It's like one of the reasons I feel like the system doesn't really make sense. Like Teutonic Knights, they should be playing teams which are higher up, but they're just gonna be like beating on like losers basically.
Well, I don't think so.
Don't you think it's like unfair? Like if I was at the bottom of Division C right now, and I had to play Teutonic Knights, I'd be pretty mad.
Well, don't be the bottom then.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean it's still like if it was the picking system, they could just like pick, like they could just like normal pick them, and they just pick like a high team, and it would kind of solve it. I don't know. Maybe it'll work out.
I'm not so sure.
We'll see. Back to tweeting as well, saying, do you think WK will be able to maintain their performance amongst Division B teams if they get promoted? I think they will. I think WK could easily handle Division B, but the thing is, like, Division B is going to be so much harder next season. Like, with all the top teams from Division C, and like maybe whoever gets relegated from Division A, I think Division B is going to be like so hard next season.
No, maybe.
No? Maybe?
Yeah,
Sorry, what were you
has-
talking about?
they have
Sorry.
to-
Yeah, do you want to stop typing and just actually listen, LaRue? Jesus Christ. All I can hear is you hammering away your keyboard. You're not paying attention to what everything was saying. You can just come in and just go, yeah?
I completely agree. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, do you want to step it up?
That's how you survive
Yeah.
Horse
This
and
is your
Sword.
worst
you know.
appearance so far. I'm mad.
It
Still
loves
doing
you,
better
man.
than you, Lars. Still doing better than you.
No,
I'm
you're
a
not.
fan favorite, man. Everyone,
Okay.
loves me.
It's hammering away.
I got a nickname in chat. They call me the chat scanner. Like,
Yeah.
how cool is that?
The chat scanner. Ridiculous. Well, why don't you scan it instead of just like hammering away at it?
All right, well, go ahead. What were you saying?
I'm saying Division B is going to be much harder next season.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can see it happening as well. I think all divisions, like I think Div B and C are a lot more competitive than Division A. So I think by next season it will all be balanced out. Since you have so many teams right now that still need to sort of find their place. Like I don't think Malta or West Knights like should be in Division C. Yeah, they are this season.
Or
so.
Slavomir. Like we just talked about Slavomir. Like they look ridiculously good right now, I think.
Yeah, I don't know about them. I don't know them that well. I would like to see a bit more from them.
Well, they beat Kingdom of Swadia, who were basically like looking really good at the moment. I thought they beat them like pretty comfortably, I think.
Yeah.
And also you have like elsewhere in the division, you had like Paladins and Defenders versus Habik Dorden. There was a bit of a controversy over their draw. Some,
Yeah.
some missing rules or whatever, but That's got resolved as well.
Oh, I think it's. Did they just have a draw, or did they have to do overtime or something?
Yeah, they did. They played the tiebreak,
Yeah.
but they didn't.
And how did that work out?
Well, I think Paladins and Defenders won, but then they just got removed and they just got given the draw.
Yeah. Okay.
Tweets firing off right now.
Film's going ham on Twitter.
He's mad.
Goka saying, "What happened? What did I miss? Give GCD." I think he's asking about the Knights of Malta's cockiness. I think. Why are you so cocky, Bomber?
I'm not cocky at all.
Not cocky. I think Bomber's a pretty modest guy.
Yeah, man.
They just promoting
I mean,
themselves
if he
on
pays
Twitter.
attention to the discussion, give solid answers on Horse and Sword.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, it's a tough promotion race right now though. So like obviously we've gone through those games, but I mean, Bomber, who do you think is going to get promoted out of Division C?
SSS, West Knights, and Malta Babs.
You don't think 4 teams can go up?
Well, maybe Swadia.
I think no matter what, 4 teams are going up from Division C. I think like there's more than 4 teams which are good enough to beat the bottom 4 of Division B.
No, I think Team Ace will be the fourth.
Yeah, I think they could be. But I mean, what I'm saying is, I feel like there could be 6 teams which go up to Division B, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
more.
for sure.
Like I think that it's. I mean, obviously it's hard because like. I mean, what do? You can't like put like 5 teams in relegation spots, but. I think like whoever comes 5th in Division C. That's gonna like feel pretty rough. In fact, they could be playing on a higher level.
Yeah.
But I mean, the seasons are pretty short as well, so at least they can have time to bring it back fairly soon.
But how does it actually work? Like, if you're third or fourth in Division C, then you have to play against B from Division B against them number 7 and 8, or relegation or something.
I'm not sure exactly how it works.
Okay.
There's a lot of complicated rules
Yeah.
in the WNL.
Yeah, there are, but I mean, it's like it's good though. I think like it's going pretty well. The rules work pretty
Yeah,
well.
yeah, they're working out good. I think the way it works is that like number 1 from Div C will fight the lowest one in Div B, and so on and so on. I think up to 4 spots. I think that's the way it works. That's the way it used to work when we had divisions in ENL, didn't it?
It's something like that. I'm gonna get it up now and so you can just look at it like exactly. There's like I know in the rules there's like a graph of who gets promoted or something like that. It's very pro graph, so I want to get that up so we can actually have a proper look at it.
All right, let's get that
We'll
up.
talk about these next week's fixtures. I'll link it in chat as well.
Thank you, Lust. It's very kind of you.
Get that graph going. There you go. I do care about chat. It's not just LaRue. Don't let LaRue take the ties of chat scanner. Serkan saying no respect for Malta's cockiness, agreeing with Folms. Ace counted on players that couldn't play.
Can I
They say that
read
they're
a tweet of Foams out loud?
Go for it.
If Malta gets the playoff place, I quit Warband just like I quit IG when Cora won. I'm gonna favorite and retweet that because it's really important. I suggest everyone on Twitter should do that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to read through that as well. Good to see. Good to see that we've got a chance for Folms to leave Warband now. I feel like Malta, there's a lot of pressure on you guys to win, just so Folms can go.
Not just for you guys, but for Foams as well. We're all gonna be supporting for you.
Bomber, you gonna handle this for us? Bomber? You know if you win now that Folms gonna leave Warband.
Well,
Extra incentives. That's better than t-shirts.
we'll try.
Good try. Well, obviously Folms feeling pretty confident in Team Ace here. Okay, I'm bringing up the screen again, and let's have a look at this. So, for Division C. Okay, this is complicated, but it does make sense, I think. So you have like the first week, which is it's the 1st of C versus 3rd of B. 3rd of B? Is that right? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so the first place in Division C plays the 3rd of B. So I think that's to like what the hell? I think there might be a mistake here.
I think you do.
Oh no, that's right, that's right. It's the first in Division C versus third in Division B, so they get a chance to get promoted straight up to the top like flight. First in Division C, they can go from. Do you think that's gonna happen?
Might happen. Why not?
Like Irish Rebels? Does that mean obviously?
Yeah,
Against
against
Attilla, like there's a chance you could end third in the division. Would you be scared of the top team in Division C?
Oh no,
Not at all.
nah. It's always fun to play against.
Slavomir, West Knights.
Oh no, we played against SS tomorrow, so a training match. So yeah.
Tweet out, let us know how that goes. Get a Twitter first, and then tweet about it.
You make sure to follow all of us. You know,
Do I
following is important.
support the scene? But no, I think
Yeah, support the scene. Yeah, totally.
yeah, support the scene. I am the scene, so it's the same thing. What do you mean? No, but like, I think if like third place in Division B is basically, I think whoever is there is kind of the underdogs really. Like Division C is so competitive. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Bomber said he thinks SSS are the favourites. What about you, LaRue? I mean, you obviously don't know them very well because you're up in your big castle in the sky.
Yeah, man.
I have
Of
no idea
course.
what's going
No.
on in Division C.
As obviously been mentioned before, I'm a huge West Knight fanboy, so I hope they can take that.
Do you think they can though?
No. Well,
SSS is going to beat them.
I don't know. Like I didn't like I was talking to Quedok like before the match against Veshe. Like you know anything about these guys? I was like I don't know. You know the old Slavian school of Slavimir. Yeah, those guys SSSS. And yeah, but they beat them. I told them no, they were fighting Veshe, and
Veshe,
they
yeah,
beat Veshe, and I was like, okay, it's very impressive that you did that. So perhaps they can surprise me again and just win Div C as a whole, and then I would be happy to see them progress to the top of Div B.
I think SSS are looking a bit better than Veshe right now.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure.
Fair enough. Attila, what do you think? Who would you place at the top Division C team right now?
Right now, I think. Yeah, SSS.
SSS.
Yeah,
They look dangerous.
they have a good team. Yeah. Even though they lost like rounds, but that's maybe because they don't have the strongest team. But maybe because like individual skills, like Red Warren and a couple of other guys,
Yeah,
they can carry the team. So
I agree. And I think they've got other sick players who like will probably find their own as the league goes on, like Shawnee Veron, players like that.
Yeah,
Like
he's a very old player.
Yeah, he's a sick vet, and like KHR had some really sick runs and had some really good games. I'm impressed. Nice little tweet in from Trebron as well. Do follow Trebron on Twitter, at Norbert Time. What stupid Twitter he's got?
Tobajaka or something.
Yeah, Tobochka. So last scared of reading badass Kura twits. OMK, A fanboy, that's a conspiracy. Lust equals 4. Just 4 letters. Just forget it.
It comes down to that Lust is a part of the AE Illuminati conspiracy.
I am, yeah. I am going to join you in the EU campaign if that happens as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am part
We'll
of
have
it.
to discuss that with the Council of Master Swordsmen.
No, I told Bliv I was joining, and now it's going to happen if you join the
Right.
EU campaign. Here we go. Foams tweeting saying first Team Aesir, second West Knights, third SSS, fourth Swadia, 26th Malta.
yeah, but Form's is mad right now. So
Foms
Yeah,
is pretty mad, yeah.
Foms looks pretty mad.
Foms had a pretty average debut, I thought. He wasn't very impressive. Considering he's come down from like Division A and supposed to be playing pretty well. I thought Foms kind of...
I don't know, he played good last set.
Yeah, last set he did okay, to be fair. But not enough
Perhaps
to...
just needed to find sort of his role in the team.
Not enough for the win. I'm kind of curious about like Team Ace's organisation as well. Like Knights of Malta, I mean, how do you guys... You have like one commander? Who is that?
It's Krong.
Krogan. He's
Yeah.
good? You happy with Krogan?
We are very happy with Krong. Like, he joined us from IG. Like,
Yeah.
after we played the first match in the PML against Irish Rebels. And, like, yeah, he just brought us so far. Because he's an amazing strategist. Yeah, his strategies are just really good.
Do you feel like players and the team is getting better the whole time as well? And like Knights of Malta, is it progressing, or do you feel like you're kind of stagnating at the same level? I don't know.
Nah, we are really progressing.
You think?
Yeah.
Sick. Well, that's scary then.
wait, Lulu, you drink wine?
No, it's not wine.
Oh, it looks like wine. Sorry.
It's wine.
No, I will show you. See, no. Oh, it actually looks like wine. You're right, but it's not.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
worry
okay.
about it.
What is it? Is it beer?
It's beer. Yes, you can see here the label of
yeah.
the beer. Yeah.
You're not at a bar, so you could put wine in there. What's gonna happen? Like,
Yeah.
Nothing. Like it's just I'm going to teach you a part of Belgian history. In Belgium we have a lot of beers which each have a specific glass which are supposed to
enhance the
increase
flavor.
the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, enhance the flavor. Exactly. But I don't know if that's actually a thing.
You've got no idea. You're a drug. That's what you are.
Exactly. Another funny tweeting coming from Forms who I actually love right now for his amazing tweets. How am I supposed to be Division A standard when I'm benched all the time?
He sounds like those old games like Caesar 3,
Yeah.
like where you click on the people and they would like say like just their immediate thought like, oh, I'm so hungry. Like that just sounds like what Foams is on Twitter. How can I get better when I'm just benched all the time?
Also
I can't find a place to live. Like.
by Blevendevor, shout out to M's birthday. Happy birthday, AEM. It's his birthday today.
Yeah, shout at Roman1000.
Yeah.
Give him a follow on Twitter for his birthday. M's pretty good on Twitter because he retweets a lot of my tweets, so definitely follow him.
First one.
And M obviously top duelist and a big guy on the scene. So happy birthday, M, from Horse&Sword.
Yep.
Okay. Well, anyway, for these promotions, we were going to talk about those, but actually, sixth place in B faces third in C. Oh, okay, so I think second place in C goes straight up. Oh, that's interesting.
It's pretty weird.
I never understand that. Like second place goes straight up, but like. Okay, no, that's fine. That makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense.
Yeah, I
Second-
completely understand it.
Okay. So what's Malta aiming for? I mean, are you guys aiming for Division A? Do you think you can do it? Not really.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy. You're really winding up Foams now with this cockiness.
Yeah.
So keep
I'm
it
trying
up.
to.
Keep
Nah,
it
I
up.
think you're going too far with this.
Nah.
Easy
Says
saying
you.
A.
Says you of all
What?
people. Says
What?
you.
Okay. You mad? Okay.
Matt? No. My name's not Matt Atilla.
Okay. Let's go back to fixtures as well. I want to start with Division B
Yes.
because I feel like it, and I want to hear about from Atilla about what's going to happen this week in Division B. Irish Rebels versus
Westwood.
Westwood. Easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a game you should be winning, obviously.
Oh yes, but don't say easy. It's always a hard match. So
I mean, like, you think about these players, they've got, like, all of them got, like, 3k hours played in the game, that sort of thing. Not as many as you, I noticed. 5,000 hours, pretty impressive.
oh yeah,
Serious player,
oh yes, 4 years already. So
over 1,000 hours a year, not bad.
I know.
Over 3 hours a day, or about 3 hours a day. It's pretty
Maybe
serious.
more.
It's pretty dry hard.
That's more than FIFA pros.
Nah, but FIFA
is
sucks.
there such a thing as FIFA pros?
Yeah, I remember, like, I think, like, Naniwa retweeted one once, he said, yeah, I play, like, almost 2 hours a day, and I try and play against, like, hard people, not just randoms. Like, that was the FIFA pro.
Alright. Pros.
2 hours a day, FIFA professional. There you go. That's where the money's at, guys. Don't sweat out 3 hours a day for 4 years and be in Division B and like mount&blade. It's too hard. I'm just joking.
Nah, I played FIFA, but yeah,
You play FIFA a
I'm
bit?
just. Oh yes, but I broke my controller, so
Back to Warband.
yes.
You don't play Warband with a controller like the pros do?
Oh no.
I heard IG Pro Olivran plays Warband every now and then.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
With a controller, you mean?
When he streams.
Controller is like God mode.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a controller for Warband, but like it plays shit, I think. But if you get used to it,
It's easy
maybe.
mode.
Oh, easy. Oh,
It's sick.
Can you still block? Like,
Yeah.
no.
so you can survive 50 hits, okay?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, till everyone in A plays with a.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Play with
yeah.
a controller. Actually, no, I
Shut
thought AE play. Don't they play with like joysticks? Like Flight Simulator
Yeah.
joysticks, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you can like move the joystick for the block. It's like Ultimate Pro, and you got like the top button is
To
attack.
hit. Yeah.
Top
Exactly.
one-
Or
yeah,
just
top
use
button
the left
attack.
mouse button.
No, come on. You need a joystick,
Yeah, man. What is this? Like,
Yeah, what's the right mouse button?
and
Nothing.
you need like the setup where you got like 3 screens, like that make you give extra wide vision. That's the only way you can play Pro Warband. I did play like that for like about half a year. Had my 3 screen setup. but it all went downhill.
You had the 3 schemes set up for Warband. Why?
Just get
What could
you get the peripheral vision. You can like see the like the sides. What's going on the side? You get extra information.
Okay.
It's more immersive as well.
Yeah, that's important.
I played 3D for a bit as well, like a little bit.
Alright.
It didn't really work because like the crosshair just like goes messed up anyway. Elsewhere in Division B, Wolfpack versus Atilla Radii.
Good match.
That's gonna be a sick match. That's the kind of the most exciting one of the week. WQ gonna beat Drazina probably. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not that exciting. It's not that interesting a week. I thought it was gonna be more interesting. It's not really.
Yeah.
Division B is kind of like there's like 4 teams at the top and 4 teams at the bottom, and whenever like they're sort of not mixing, it seems like it's gonna be a one-sided game.
It is.
You agree?
I think most
Yeah, I agree.
teams in B, like on the bottom, they're like lost their motivation to play a bit.
Well, I don't know about motivation because like we've got DRZ sweating out like 4 training matches a week and stuff. Obviously, there's motivation there.
But still, they lose. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe they need like Zahara said, they need to clone Volky. Like that's the only way they're gonna win, I think. But maybe they can work it out.
No.
They can develop the technology and clone Volky.
Yeah, but it's Division B, yeah. Like for Red War, Division C, like yeah, it's easier for him to play there, and like for one guy in B, it's like really hard because you have like better teams to play against. So
No, but Volky though. Volky's playing Division B. He's playing pretty well, right?
I didn't play against him yet. So
Volky? Always a bit of a carry. I think a team of Volkys would be pretty scary. Sick melee at least anyway. Lots of spam. But yeah, W gonna beat Dizzy. Okay, that's Division B kind of done then, I guess.
yeah,
No, just well on that. Going up
fastest
to
division ever.
going up to Division A, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, like the divisions is such, like Division C is over 3 times the size of Division A or B. Like, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess what it's gonna
but
do, but
Yeah, maybe you get a D.
You could
but
perhaps, make a Division D, but wouldn't you?
it's gonna
No.
it's just gonna slow down the promotions though. That's the only
division
problem.
down E, but yeah.
It's Division down E.
Yeah, sorry, that yeah.
It's like cruel.
No, that's not cruel.
This guy
That's the truth. Oh,
drinking his apple juice.
Foamsing and say Malta is better at Twitter than Warband. Well, that honestly, like, they are excellent at Twitter. So like, even if they're worse at Warband than they are at Twitter, then like that's fine.
They're still good at war.
Yeah, they can still be good at War. They can still be like,
multitask.
they can still be top tier. Like,
Exactly. Making a map at the same time.
so that's a really stupid insult.
Yeah.
Because Team Acer is bad at both Warband and Twitter apparently.
Ooh. I think someone's gonna get an unfollow tonight.
Nah. Well, I'll get one, but it won't be Foams. Legend Nameless, Division A. Any thoughts?
It's gonna be nameless. Like they had a lot of shit and drama this week, but if they can keep their,
Let's talk about that a
if
bit, because that seemed like a total mess.
well, it was a total mess, but I don't know. I think it's it's all sort of private stuff, and I don't know what. So
Wortley says he refuses to talk about it at all, but his team is strong. Oh my god. Absolutely bizarre
I think
stuff.
every clan sort of has internal issues sometimes.
Yeah, but they don't like disband.
They don't
They
just
just
switch.
disband and quit the tournament and then come back the next day. The thing is though, the moment it happened, Foams came to me and he was all like, "Oh, what the hell's going on?" And I was just like, "It's not gonna stick. They're gonna come back." I didn't even for a second think they were gonna drop out. So it's just such ridiculous drama, honestly. It makes me mad. Like, put it together, Wortley.
I don't know.
I do hope they do well anyway, and they got like all their hard games in the last few weeks.
From
So-
what I heard of it, it was pretty serious drama though. Like it was some serious.
How serious can it be? What? Oh, he told Catty that Toys said he was rubbish and he shouldn't play or something like that or whatever.
Yeah, no, but you know what Toy is like. Toy is a very like honest and fun guy, and Watley basically just lied about him. So I can understand he got
Yeah,
upset about it.
But it's just like, can't they just laugh at him? Like, what happens? Just
I
laugh
think
at
they
him?
already do that.
Yeah, but why don't they just laugh and just go, well, yeah, obviously, you're an idiot. Just say sorry and we'll just get over it. Like, what is the big deal? I don't know why there should have been.
But perhaps it wasn't the first time. I don't know.
Yeah, I doubt it was, but that's why they should laugh about it even more. Like,
I guess.
I don't know. I guess they're more invested in it and they're more involved in it than I am, so I can't really. It's not really fair for me to comment, but it seemed ridiculous to me, and I knew they were going to come back straight away.
It's good they're back though.
Yeah, it is
We
good.
don't have any drama. Because another team drop out.
And it's like it's Nameless versus Saracens for like 4th place, really.
Yeah.
and Nameless already beat Saracens. So if Nameless actually, I don't know. I feel
Maybe
like
Nameless could take third place even.
they could beat IG or Kura.
Perhaps they can. Don't think they can beat Korra.
No, probably not. But yeah, I mean, it kind of comes down to that. And Saracens, Saracens now need to beat IG to get like a three-way tie with IG. I think
Yeah.
to try and get
Round difference going on.
yeah, they got to
See,
try.
it's important.
It could actually be important. I mean, and actually Saracens could beat IG. Thinking about it, that's actually like,
I don't know. I don't think they can.
you don't think so?
No. It could be close, but I don't know. Like a virus, I saw him play in the last game. That was against AE, and
He's not like-
Sorry, what?
He's not like obviously what he has been.
No. That's what I was going to say. Like if some of the Saracens member can get to their former form, then they do stand a chance, for sure.
What do you think of Carpe Diem as a leader?
I think he's a very good leader. I think he's put a lot of effort in Saracens, since their existence, basically. So, that's good. I mean, can only respect that, because they haven't had the easiest way.
No, not at all. So you think Nameless are more likely to take down IG than Saracens are?
I think so.
Do you think they can do it? I think why not? Like, if you look at Nameless roster, it's just got sick players.
Yeah, they do.
Like Toy, Volscian, obviously they're up against Terraria and Sphere, but like they can mess with them. Shav as well, playing sick.
I don't think it's gonna come down to the archers, because to be honest, like Triari is top level. Like, I don't think any of the archers, maybe Volscian and Nameless, but nobody else can really compete with him.
Not Toy?
I don't think Toy can compete with Triari. No.
I think he can compete. I don't see why not. I mean, I think Triari's better than him, but I think they can compete. I think like Toy will like get shots and like do big damage, and he's quite a cocky player as well. Like he plays confidently, and he'll like take a sort of risky but good position, get like 2 headshots in two shots, change your round around. I think I really rate Toy. I think he's great. You have to
Yeah, he's a good player. I just think Triari is next level.
Next level. There you have it. Where do you think it's gonna? You think?
Hey, Toy can always surprise me. It's fine.
I feel like IG kind of lacking in Cav maybe a little bit as well. Like Varsang left and stuff.
Bjorn Berserker making a good point in chat. If Blade is still in IG, it's going to be hard for Saracens. That's a good point.
If Blade is still in IG,
Yeah.
is Blade in?
Blade is in IG. He's not in Saracens right now.
Well, how come?
I don't know. He just plays for when Saracens is banned the last time. We had some inactivity issues last time.
But he was playing for. I thought he was playing for Saracens in the last match, wasn't he?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, double check that. But if not, then our Twitch chat is useless.
I thought Blade showed up, and I thought he played against AE.
Let me take a look.
Or maybe he didn't. Yeah, he did play. He played against AE.
Oh well, perfect. Well, yeah, exactly.
Who made that stupid point?
Bjorn Berserker.
Bjorn Berserker. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you on about, Bjorn?
Trying to mess with us. Okay, but no, I think.
I will, by the way, be right back.
Fair enough. Okay. But I mean, have either of you played against IG at all in training matches lately? Atilla?
Oh, what? Oh,
Have you
sorry.
played IG in a training match lately or anything like that?
No, we played against Kurel Monday, so...
But not IG?
Oh no, not yet. Or maybe. We will play them next week or something, but we'll see.
Bomber, what about you?
We haven't played NG for a long time now.
Fair enough. Well, tell me about Kuro then. Like, are they looking really sick right now, you think?
Oh yes. We played Monday against them at a training match. They won 9-6, but it was a fun match. Yeah. So, but their team looks strong and like on the open.
They Cav looking sick, right?
Oh yes, but on the open maps they're just really good at it, and close maps they're a bit. Yeah, they have to train a little bit more on that because open maps they're the Cav, of course.
Did they 6-Cav you?
Oh no,
No?
they just played normal against us.
Oh, fair
So
enough.
it was fun.
I mean, my concern for IG is that they lack Cav. That's one of the reasons they just got beaten up by Kuro.
Yeah, Tommy left now, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And where is IG's cat? They got Corey, but if he doesn't show up, who do they really have playing?
Or Renee, but
Yeah.
Ray's there as well, yeah.
Kugeboel.
They got Corey, yeah, as you already said. I don't know. They got Harmon, but I guess he's inactive now.
I think Harmon's pretty inactive, yeah. And like Marek, I guess, could come in. But they were like they were playing all sorts of people at Cav. I think Crazy Boy played Cavs for a bit as well.
Crazy Boy, he's sort of a hybrid player. Like he's good at everything, sort of, but he just needs to put in all his time.
Right now, I don't feel like he's playing very well right now.
No, maybe he's not playing enough. I don't know, but I remember from him playing in AE that he can also play Cav when he wants to. Just has to put in some preparation time.
So I think that's a big missing factor for IG, though, to be honest. Like they really need better Cav. With the wrong matchup there, but
How dare you?
thank you. But yeah, I mean, like obviously they got the archers, and they got Remka and the Inf as well. Oh, plus they have Siphon can play Cav.
Yeah, he didn't play Cav for the Russian team.
Yeah, I think he can play Cav. Maybe they should be investing him a bit more in Cav because I feel like that's where they're kind of missing. And look at that, they can put Kekken and Remka as infantry. And Liveran as infantry too. Like he played pretty well. I think Liveran's good. Like even if he's got some popularity issues, I actually think he's a really sick player. Oh well. There you go. Moving on now to like Division C fixtures anyway. We kind of covered A. Obviously A gonna just beat Core. There's not really much worth saying about that. And Core are gonna beat Saracens. I feel like there's not really an interesting match in A this week.
Oh, come on, man! We're playing Court of Renegades. It's gonna be funny for sure. It's gonna be lots of bans.
This guy coming out. Relax saying, Jiraiya is more like turret playing turret defense, standing on point and just pew pew.
Well, that might be true, but if you as an enemy team allow that to happen, then that's basically your fault, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what an archer always wants to do anyway. So it's
Yeah. I mean, that's a favorite thing an archer wants to do in general.
you don't want to be
Just-
moving around as an archer.
No,
like,
man,
because
just
when
put me in a row and then bring the enemies to me. I'll shoot them in the face. It's fine.
when you're moving, you're not shooting. Like that's the whole point. On that high fire rate. Okay. But I mean, yeah, moving on from Division A anyway, going back to Division C. Fixtures this week.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna find the fixtures this week because they're not.
Ooh, West Knights versus the old Slavian school of Slavomir.
Is that it? Are they not
Yeah.
playing? Oh, okay.
Playing.
So it's Malta versus Swadia. Oh, okay. I mean, that's gonna be sick. West Knights WK versus SSS. That's like
Yeah,
a serious hype match.
it is indeed.
Malta. Bomber.
Yes.
Tell me who's gonna win that. West Knights versus SSS.
Well, if West Knights had better pings, I think they would win. But since they don't, I think SSS will win.
I think a draw, but
I think a draw. You're gonna make that bet on the
oh,
bank thread?
no.
No?
I lost my money to Acer, so
Oh really? Yeah. So that's my bet. I'm still on like 3k or something like that, but
yeah. But what?
freaking Malta lost everyone
Oh.
their money.
Yeah. Nah, I got donated by Boris and Hopkin, like both their thousands and hours.
You spend all of their money.
Oh yes. Oh no. I first or second week, I bet for my own money, and then now I lost everything. So I asked them to
How
donate.
did you lose it in the second week? Who did you bet on in the second week?
But the first week there wasn't any, so.
Yeah, but in the second week, who did you bet on? Like,
Oh. I think I betted like 6 matches and like 300 or 200 in every match. So I had like 2,000 on the end, and then yeah, just lost everything. So now I ask for Hopkin and
okay.
Boris to donate. So
I'm not donating anything, by the way. All my money's for myself. I'm competing this bank trade. I'm gonna win it. The thing that really annoyed me this week is all the Germans came in. They just bet on VR and like won a load of money. VR just like stomped Jack Manoran, and like no one knew that was gonna happen except the Germans.
yeah.
Infuriating. But who do you think is gonna beat? You think it's gonna be a draw? WK versus SSS? You can't call it.
No,
If
I
you had to
think
lean to one
SSS.
team, who would you say?
yeah, SSS.
The real
they're-
Sen.
Strong. No, I think WK.
Yeah, you know
You
my
think WK? You
answer.
just changed your mind now.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Yeah.
WK, I think so. Yeah.
I think WK, to be honest. Like, I feel,
If they can beat Fisher, then they can win
No,
with
if they-
reps of
if they-
Malta.
Yeah, if they can just kill Red Dwarf easy or really quick, then yeah, then they're not looking that strong anymore.
Yeah, I agree. I sort of, I kind of weirdly I think like SSS are going to kind of win the division, but I think that WK are going to win this match. I don't really know why.
Yeah.
I just think like WK they might lose to like I don't know, they could lose to like Acer maybe or something like that maybe later on, or they could lose to Kingdom of Swadia. I'm not really sure. They could even lose to like I don't know. Yeah, maybe they could lose like Kingdom of Swadia. Maybe they could like I don't know. I just feel like somehow they're not gonna win the whole thing, but they are gonna beat SSS this week. I just see it happening for them. Like they're really focused. Craddock is like really smart. So a lot of their other players. And like a team like SSS, they got sick players, but they can show cracks, and I think WK would like exploit those pretty well and find ways to win rounds.
Mm.
You back in WK as well then, Dory?
Yeah, man, I really am. I think,
You gonna bet on them when the bank 3 comes up?
no, I'm not gonna bet on them.
No?
No, I only bet on A.
You gonna bet on A? How's it going for you so far?
I don't know. I didn't actually enter the betting thing until it was way too late, so I don't know if it has me written down somewhere. But I
Is
won
that
my
today?
first bet. I
What
don't
was
know.
it on? What was the bet on?
I
Yeah, you're on 8th place, so
Oh, really? Well, I
you have
spent.
together with all the 8 people. So
Yeah, I bet 1,000 dinars on a match against, who was it? Not this week, but last week. Who did you fight
IG,
last week?
I think.
IG, yeah. I bet it all on IG and I won, so it's okay.
Is the bank 3 updated now?
I should check it out then.
Yeah.
It's not updated, I don't think. If it is, then
No, I think they have to still make it.
yeah, Dasty would have tweeted it. But hurry up,
Yeah.
Dasty, and do that if you're watching. Drive me crazy.
And they still have to update everything. So
Malta versus Swadia here. Bomber, tell us how badly you're gonna beat them.
Well,
Come on,
I don't know.
show us that trademark cockiness of Malta.
He's 6-0.
60
Full
now.
win.
Easy no.
Yeah.
Easy? You don't rate Swadia at all?
Well, actually, like when we played training matches, I think we won 1 and they won 1, so it's pretty even, I think.
Okay, fair enough.
9-7 for us.
What do you think of the maps then? You like Reverend Village and Vendetta, you like those?
We got OP tactics,
Oh really?
Again.
Krogan the
Open,
Wizard.
Yeah.
OP Malta Shield Walls.
Yeah, the shield wall.
I
Block
gotta say,
engage. You ain't getting in here.
I love both of the maps. Yeah, that was sick. Holding Acer in those tunnels with their 7 players,
Yeah.
just bullying them.
Putting away your shield. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
I gotta say, I love the setups this week. Reverend Village, Swadia versus Saranids. That is like
man.
sick setup. That's so cool. And then you got like Vendetta, Rodux versus Vegas as well. That's also pretty sick. Like Vegas is like, kind of a bit strong on there, but like a sick team could do well as Rodux on that as well. So I think like both of the map setups are just really.
Oh,
nice.
I think Rolex have the advantage on Vendetta.
You think?
Yeah, I think their first spawn, I think that's defending, and they certainly do have the advantage.
I don't think Rodux ever had the advantage against Vegas. Like Scimitars just beat Rodux. Scimitars are way better than Rodux are.
Yeah, but no, not about, but the way that the map plays out with all the high positions and stuff, I think as a crossbow you can do a lot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Well, it'll be interesting to see. Like,
Also,
North
it's a map with a lot of cover, so you could potentially even take a bike and do some very easy stunning to get some
Yeah,
easy
you're right.
kills.
You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not bad for Rodux.
Yeah, but the Vegas shields are shit, so you can just easily headshot them from the side. So,
That's true as well.
The ratios.
but they're really like light, so you can really spam and really fight really hard and really fast. So,
Like, what do you think Rodux versus Vegas on Vendetta? Atilla?
I think
You just
in the melee
answered that.
fight. What? Shut up.
But like overall, just overall, like, which faction would you rather play?
Rodux.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. I feel like
Crossbow
especially
love.
especially on close maps, like we saw on Fort of Honor. I remember when we have like Rodux Vegas Fort of Honor. Vegas just messed them up like so badly in the melee fights.
Yeah.
And like that's
But
what it
that,
comes down to.
just
all the
because
time.
it's skimmy, yeah.
Yeah, and like Rodux have just paper armor. It's not like one of those factions which can get leather armor low tier. I don't know. We'll see. I guess you guys haven't probably been training it much so far.
Well,
So-
on the other hand, you
Yeah.
also have the Vegas with the leather jerkins, like a military cleaver or even a soldier's cleaver, also goes straight to that. And
No, leather
Yeah,
jacket's
we-
like good.
no, but also most infantry will take like I think it's a Vegas for a helmet, and you can one hit that with a military
That's
cleaver
true.
if you hit him in the head. So
That is true,
that's
yeah. That's
Not
fair.
me. Not me.
no, but
No,
you know, you always aim for the feet. So what do you want to?
No, I'm not aiming for defeat, but okay.
What do you
A
take?
headshot.
You take the
Yeah.
war mask?
totally.
The role-playing War Mask. You
Yeah.
can't even. Can you even get a War Mask? Can get a War Mask in Vegas?
Gav, only Gav can. Yeah.
We got to see that in a stream. Maybe like Peter can do it or something like that if he gets like 10 kills again or something.
Yeah, hope so.
That's gonna be if someone can get a War Mask on the stream, they're gonna get a special prize from me. That's my little. I'm gonna set that up. That's gonna be a thing.
A Steam trade card for Warband.
Yep. They cost me a lot of. Well, they're free for me actually. Moving down anyway. Actually, wait. Let's predict this as well because this could be quite a sick match. Knights of Malta versus Kingdom of Swadia. We know what Bomber thinks already.
Easy.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
so
that's
what do you
the
think? Who would you pitch between those teams? If you know like much about them.
Attila or?
Attila,
Yeah, I
or-
think Swadia.
We'll get to you.
Something.
Cockylaroo.
You think Swadia? Yeah. I
Always
don't
want
know.
to speak.
It's hard to call because Knights of Malta, like obviously like 3 wins, 3 games, playing sick, but like against Acer, who were like missing players, and
Yeah.
like good players as well. It's gonna be hard for Malta here, but you know I'm gonna support.
No. I think Malta against the Kingdom of Swordia will be easy for Malta.
You seriously
I
think so?
think 11-5 at most. I
What?
really think it's
Really?
yeah. I think Malta have been showing a lot of good team play as well, which you know, in my eyes gives them, you know, the favorite side.
Well, I think
Yeah.
if Malta take more than 1 cav on an open map, then they got a good chance. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Just don't take the 5 in, okay?
yeah, don't go for the
No,
five.
but like honestly, if you look at Revan and Vendetta, like on Revan, it's an open map, yeah, but you can pull it off with 1 cap. It's just pretty
You
hard.
can't 1 cav, not 1 cav, maybe 2.
You
cav.
can.
Yeah, you
just
can.
you just take 7 archers and
You
that's
can.
all.
You could do it if you're way better than your opponent and you just win anyway. Obviously, you can do that. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible for any team to win with 1 cav, but for like an even match, like, no, it's not gonna happen.
I just don't know if it's gonna be that even. Like,
Actually, like Malta, I want to ask you about like specifically like about some of your player choices. I mean, like last game you had, like Vincent was playing Inf the whole time, and not
Yep.
Cav.
Well,
Doesn't
he's
Vincent
always
normally,
playing it.
doesn't he normally play Cav?
Nope.
Oh, what about Dr. Donut? Like Dr. Donut not playing Archer.
Well, he's playing everything.
Is he your best player? You think?
Yeah, he's the best player plus, yeah.
Fair enough.
Woof, Krog, I'd say.
Who's strong?
Woof.
Dragon.
Kragan,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's probably a fair call. Fomsing in saying Malta is like Black Tide at Jules. He is a professional noob. They are a professional noob team. Black Tide backpedals and feints like a noob. He is similar
Double
to
burns
Malta
here, double here burns.
because they both don't know what they are doing. You want to respond to that? These Foms tweets?
Well, I heard that Fons is playing with the steering wheel, so...
With what?
A steering wheel.
Oh.
Can only block left and right.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
I don't know.
Trolling forms hard.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll
I'm
push
not gonna
that then.
respond to his post, I think.
I don't want to give Acer any ideas, and I mean no offense to Forms, but it would be funny if he got benched for their next match.
I think they could bench him like easily. Like seriously, Landriel and Anthony, if they show up, like they would bench Foms in my opinion, like easily. Do you not think that?
I hope so.
Well, Anthony is one of the best infs in the game still.
He's
so
one of the gods.
yeah.
Yep.
Also, you missed the tweet from Forms. If they don't know what they are doing, it's impossible for us to predict, making them highly dangerous. Credits for that.
I didn't miss it. I just ignored it because he's being an
Oh.
idiot. But you know,
Alright.
now he's got his platform, getting his pedestal out here. I don't know. Yeah, I think if ASIC put out a full strength team, like I don't think Foams actually makes it in. To be honest, but we'll see. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
being harsh there. Like I don't know. Maybe I could get like a couple rounds and stuff, whatever. But Team AC versus Bohemian Guard. In Bohemian Guard, we saw them last week. What they do? Okay, they beat Polish Chivalry, but they got hammered by who was it? Kingdom of Swadia.
Yeah.
What are we thinking about Bohemian Guard right now?
Not strong.
Not strong.
No.
They're not looking very good. But who
No.
knows?
Who knows, indeed. Yeah, but I mean, against Team Acer, probably gonna lose that. We think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Werewolf Warriors too, like against Valhalla Rising. I could
Give
look
it
at
to
the
VR,
Americans.
man.
Give it to VR. You serious?
Yeah. Werewolf Warriors. Those are the TMW guys, right?
Yeah, yeah, but without like the Europeans.
Yeah, no, it's,
Team not without the Europeans. Like,
come on, man. Yeah, come on.
I
Don't
don't
even
know.
miss that.
I
Just
think they'll
kidding.
beat VR.
I think VR can take them.
What do you guys think? Attila, Bomba?
You all think VR is gonna win, right?
No, I don't even know those clans, so maybe
Really?
VR will win. Yeah.
Fair enough. Bomba, German warband strong. VR gonna win.
Yes.
You think so?
Well, I think they're a strong team. Yeah. They were like improving so rapidly. I think they can win.
Alright, fair enough. It could be quite a good game.
Yeah.
Going down like Vecce gonna beat Hitman. Hitman, that's like pretty guaranteed.
One-sided, yeah.
Hitman, they beat like Immortal Brotherhood last week, and that's like fine. It's a good result for them. But being Immortal Brotherhood 9-7 doesn't make me think you're gonna beat Vecce. Like the only way the only way Hitman are gonna win that is if like
If they DDoS.
it's like through the flags. It's like they just use Vecce's flag stupidity to their advantage.
Yeah, perhaps we should discuss that as well, because there's a lot of
There's a lot. It's especially in Division
confusion.
C, and especially from Vecce as well. Like, I know I don't want to do. I'm not going to do a flag tutorial right here live on Horse and Sword, but like teams, do your homework on the flags, because seriously, that wins and loses rounds. It's important. Moving on though, loyalty, paladins, and defenders. That could be a really close game. Anyone got any thoughts on that?
I think Loyalty got that.
Everyone does apparently. Loyalty got it. Bombo,
Yeah.
are you going to say something?
Against who?
Well, it's hard. We played both of them. I think PID will win,
PAD will win.
Really? Oh, well.
but it will be close. Yeah.
I think
With
it'll be a
who
close
again?
game,
Loyalty
yeah. Loyalty
against?
versus paladins and defenders.
Oh, loyalty.
The kind of strange half
Really?
Serbian, half American clan ran by Erminas.
I think loyalty will win.
Loyalty will win it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But I mean, they haven't showed really that strong games. I mean, they did kind of okay against Vecce and stuff. But like with all the flag messes and things. Did they win their last week's game as well? Loyalty. They beat Warg.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I think they should be paladins and defenders, but I don't know if they necessarily will do. Moving on anyway, HO versus Jack Manurin. I'm going to refer to Bomber, our resident warband, German warband expert here.
Second.
Oh man, this is sad. Draw.
Draw.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have any repeat fixtures this week? I wonder. I don't think we do. No, not yet. Oh, wait, have they? They've not played each other yet. I don't think. No, not so far. Okay. Polish Chivalry versus Mad Pack.
Matt back.
I don't know.
I don't really know. I
what
don't really know. It's so hard.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Matt back because I like their name better.
you like the name better. That's cool.
Because they're mad. Hmm?
I like because they have like a dirty banner. It's got like all grime and stuff all over it. Look at that. It's so dirty.
It's so dirty. Mm. It's
And I
it's just a wolf, mate. I mean,
It's like got like brown and like yellow bits all over the cloth. Like it's all filthy and like messy
Okay.
banner. And the thing is as well, like they have like a wolf, but it's got like a shadow on the banner. It's like they have like two banners, like in the
Yeah,
cowl and the front
that's-
banner. But like they have that on the shield, so I don't know, whatever. Mad Pack. Anyone else got any calls for that, or just no idea? I got no idea.
I know. No.
Bomb, you got any
Yeah.
idea?
Not really. I don't know these teams very well, but I think Team People will lose.
If people will lose, you think? sure we got it?
Well, yeah.
Fair play.
Well, I'm not so sure.
None of
I'm
us are
not-
sure. We don't even know these teams. How can we be sure?
you can make a wild guess. It's not a betting thread. It's all okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we streamed TMP, and I guess they lost when we streamed them. Who did they lose to? It was first week, I think. The Galaglass. Ah, fair enough. Okay, maybe they can win. Yeah, I think they're gonna beat They're gonna beat Chivalry. I'm with you on this, Leroy. They got a cool banner.
Yeah, man.
Win.
They got the banner. They,
Cool
they should
name.
have the swag. You know, they should have this.
But I think Galaglass are gonna beat Warg though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Like, Gallo-Glass was in the last WNL as well, weren't they?
Yeah. They're like a pretty
So-
like serious team.
Yeah, I know. Like, I do have a lot of respect for them. Like, they never end up very high or something, but they don't give up either. And I could say that's an attitude I can respect.
I respect for that, yeah, as well.
Yeah.
Like the Russian teams, they're getting quite close now as well. Do
Yeah.
Google Translate the Russian forums and like read the little comments and stuff.
Find all sorts of obscure stuff.
Like honestly, there's like sick obscure stuff. If you want to like investigate, like they like someone, I think Alex Declaire from like the old Order of Malta, not to be confused with the Knights of Malta. That is so confusing. He posts like the thread for the WNL on the Russian forums every week. Like they go on and like predict all the games and stuff, and then like Zaharis and Alonso have a big argument like every week. It's like it's awesome. It's a great little dynamic over there.
It's a huge community.
It is, but it's quite quiet, like really the forums. But
Yeah.
it's cool to see like who's posting and stuff. The Polish forums are like really active at the WNL though. There's beef there, and there's like some guy who's like posting like previews and results and everything of like all the games, like doing a better job than the English forum does of like covering all the stuff. Obviously,
Well,
with the streams,
you're basically the English community, so.
yeah, I guess so. But I
can
mean,
blame
like
you.
my previews are like disjointed and they're like just pre-stream previews. I don't really have like proper week previews up, which I wanted
Yeah.
to do, but
Well, to be honest, like if you have to, there's like 8 teams Div A, 8 teams Div C, and then 26 teams in Div 26 teams in Div C, and that's a lot of previews you have to do. I mean,
yeah, but I mean like before, like I just picked 3 games and previewed them. Like that was
Yeah.
like worked pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would like to do something like that and get it back up going again. Anyway. Fearless and Mortal Brotherhood. That's quite hard to pick. I'm gonna say Mortal Brotherhood because Fearless looked kind of pretty weak, but
I'm gonna say Fearless actually.
Really?
Yeah, like, I think from their individual play that I've seen from IG Battlegrounds, they look better than Immortal Brotherhood too.
Anyone else got any thoughts?
Fearless.
Wait, against who?
Against
Fearless
Immortal
again?
Brotherhood.
Come on, Atilla, pay some attention.
I think Fearless, yeah.
Fearless. Well,
Yeah.
you were going against me, but I don't know. I don't really know why. It's so hard.
Imb.
And we're coming down to this now, and you see like Teutonic Knights versus 9th Legion. Like 9th Legion shouldn't have to play Teutonic Knights. Like what the hell? Like
Yeah,
that's so hard for 9th Legion,
Yeah.
and they're just gonna get beaten up.
it's not gonna be close.
They're gonna get no, it's not. Sultan's Gaming versus Iron Knights. I mean, Sultan's Gaming been pretty appalling so far. Iron Knights, they kind of low down, but they should be doing better, right? Iron Knights, they sweat out IG. They play a lot. As far as I know, why are Iron Knights doing so badly? I wonder.
I don't know.
Why are our Knights doing so badly? I don't know. Maybe they just need some more match experience.
Yeah, I guess so. Public heroes and stuff, I guess.
Dr. Pepper from Wolfpack thinks IMB will win against Fearless.
Hey, Dr. Pepper, we got the same predictions there.
Mm.
Played a little bit of Worms with Dr. Pepper the other night. Had a good time. Shout out to Pepper there.
Sounds like fun.
Worms Reloaded, man.
It's a fun game, isn't it?
It's a good game, yeah. And again, like Wolves of Odin, like they've been beaten up in every single week.
Yeah.
Like they had a default and then they lost 15-1 twice in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, it's progress, but
I'm gonna go ahead and say that the Wolves and Odin are gonna win this match.
they're gonna win.
Yeah, man, they're gonna win it.
Who are Principality of Power, by the way? Who the hell is that?
I wouldn't really know.
They're new, so.
So you think maybe that they're like the evenly matched with Wolves of Odin, but like Wolves of Odin just been getting beaten up. Like they've won 2 rounds in like they played 2 games.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's a start, I guess. Like, no,
Yeah, but
I mean,
depends
they're
also
in Div
against
C
who,
for a reason, aren't they? I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
But it also depends against who they played, so.
Yeah.
I'll tell you they played.
They got a default loss against the Werewolf Warriors, didn't they?
Yeah, and then different loss against Kingdom of Swadia.
Oh, okay.
15-1 lost against I had it. Okay, Polish Chivalry, and then lost 15-1 against Gallic Glass.
That's a pretty
Yeah,
heavy
no.
loss.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
we talked about this before, like, a Warbound game, like, even if you're slightly worse than your opponent, you can lose, like, 60-0. Like, you can still just lose by loads, because there's no other... Oh, you got the flag as a random factor, but realistically, the good team is the favourite to win every single round. There's no, like... It's not like you can have, like, long eco rounds and, like, big buys, or whatever.
Yeah.
You just
That's
lose
right.
it. If you're the worst team, you just lose most of the time, and there's not really much you can do about it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But that's kind of covered all the games anyway, at least. And like it's a pretty hype week. Gonna get as many streams done as I can. I really want to do DRZ versus not DRZ.
Westward against Irish Rebels.
I do want to do that, but actually, what I really want to do is Wolfpack versus WQ.
Yeah.
Oh, Aquila, sorry, Aquila.
Yeah, Wolfpack Aquila should be good.
Like I think Wolfpack are the favourites, but like it's still pretty hype. And if I think like if Aquila do beat Wolfpack, then that like throws Division B wide open. Like it's gonna be chaos.
More
They're not
fun.
going to beat them though. I don't see it
maybe.
happening.
No.
No.
Yeah, you're probably right. I kind of, I guess I agree. I feel like Aquila kind of, they came in like expecting to do so well.
And then they lose the first time.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Well, I heard from one of their
I wish it was
members
just
that
like the
they.
SmackDown. Go ahead.
I heard from one of the members that they really actually want to play in Div C because they don't feel comfortable playing like higher level matches yet. So I don't know.
Yeah, because they're a new team, so they have to
Yeah,
play
they have
more
to get
with
used to each other. Of course,
yeah.
they're XDR, but still, a lot have changed since the DR
Yeah, of course.
times.
Exactly, yeah.
But
They also
all in
have,
all,
like-
I think they could, like I told that member as well, like you should see this as an opportunity. You might not reach the playoffs or something, but you will still, learn lots from all the other Div B teams. So yeah.
Who leads Aquila actually? Is it Jonah? Legolas? Or?
I don't know. I want it probably. Like Livius maybe, like Jarl.
Yeah,
Lead the
maybe.
guy. He might lead them, like in battle.
Maybe it's Andre, as you said. Did he? Yeah.
He might do, but I don't. He wasn't really like a battle leader like that much in DR. Like Rodin kind of came in and did that.
Um,
He's more like a kind of Alonso, spiritual leader type character. But Andrew's a cool guy. Like we covered like a lot of the WNL. We wanted to talk about before. Like I know the drops and stuff like that.
yeah, drops are always sad, and
It's kind of sad, yeah. Obviously, we kind of avoided having 2 drops in Division A because Nameless stepped up. And respect to Watley. Obviously, I'm going to criticize Watley because of the stupid drama stuff, but like respect to him for putting together and actually making up for it. Because a lot of teams just don't even make up for it,
yeah.
and they just kind of just disappear.
Well, I'm just hoping, they can sit this, this WNL out, and Core and Legend can as well, because
Yeah, it would suck to have 2 drops in Division.
Yeah.
Division A.
I think I said before also on this Horse&Sword, I think Div A is the least competitive division at this point.
It kind of is, yeah. Like there's not really much. Yeah, like you say, not much competition at the top.
Like, the sad part is that there's like 3, maybe 4 clans in Warband that are, just another level from the other clans that are just, very, very good. And then you end up with a Division A, which 8 teams, where 4 teams are really, really good, but just not as good as the others, perhaps.
Do you think when it comes to season 2, we'll have like Division A where almost every game's going to be competitive? Though, do you think it's going to like help a lot once the promotions kick in?
Yeah, for sure. It should sort itself out, shouldn't it?
But do you think
Yeah.
there are? But I mean, yeah, obviously it can sort itself out to it. Like you can get the 8 best, but even with the 8 best teams, it's not like arguably that interesting. Like it's
No.
still A domination.
And Korva as well. So
Core, yeah. And then no one else anywhere near them.
you're gonna get 200 plus viewers for the Korva AE game, and then go back to 30.
It's gonna be hype,
Should
yeah.
be good.
And then even more for the playoffs.
Exactly.
It's gonna be again. It's gonna be hype. I think everyone's excited.
Yeah.
Come
But
on,
I
let's
also
see.
I think like teams in Division A have the least stress. You know what I mean? Like teams in Div B, they have a goal. I want to reach Div A. I want to get there. But teams in Div A, they're like, we're already here. Why should we put in so much effort?
Yeah, I guess a lot of them are kind of like focused on trying to get to the playoffs though. Like I feel like
Yeah, I guess.
between the top 5, like and Core are trying to stay alive as well. So
Yeah, doing a good job as well.
plus Legend. I mean, the thing is like between Core and Legend, it's like that is who gets into that playoff spot to try and survive.
Of those two, I think it's going to be Legend though.
You think Legend will beat Core?
I think so. Yeah. They certainly have the players.
All right.
Everything can happen, so
Yeah, you could
we
be
will
right.
see.
Who knows? Anything can happen. Certainly can. Also, we had the drop of Nords. Was that expected? I wasn't following them too closely, but
They
Oh,
dropped.
yes.
What's dropped
Yeah.
out? Fine.
yeah.
Was expected, yeah, because they said in the beginning of the WNL that they want to join like together with Irish Rebels, but because we had also kind of problems
really?
in the beginning because they don't have enough members on that time. So yeah, it's a kind of surprise that they held out for that long, like 3
Mhm.
weeks. So
It's a shame though because we got like active teams in Division C that could have been playing and stuff.
oh yeah, exactly.
Now Nords, I think a lot of them went to Teutonic, right?
Yeah, better. Yeah.
Alright.
Especially with Catherine and Bulsara and Lady with them now. So
Not too bad. Like if we can hold out and like if they're the only drops in the season, like that's still good. I think. If there's
Oh, yeah.
2 more, then it's not great,
that's fun.
but we'll see. I also want to mention the clan social media thing. I want to see more clans with Twitter. But we got We've got Bomber showing us what's up. Bomber and Wolfpack Warband as well. At KON
Yeah,
Warband, at Wolfpack Warband.
you've got Court of Reverend these days. You
At
got
Court of
IGE.
Reverend. Yes,
At
definitely.
IG_MGC, quite a Vistinia multi-gamer community. There's as you said, Malta, and there's another team. There's another team with a Twitter.
Wolfpack.
Exactly, Wolfpack. You should definitely follow Wolfpack because they, I think it's OGL managing their Twitter, and he's a nice guy. He's a funny guy, so it's better than following Lust.
He's a top lad. It's not. It's not better than following me.
Someone is
Also,
mad.
Attilla doesn't have a Twitter, so you can add him on Steam and spam him for not having a Twitter. That's
Yeah.
fine too. We accept that.
Join the conversation, Attila. Get on Twitter. Hashtag that Domino3. Nice Malta getting mad. Actually, speaking of Nice Malta, they're getting pretty mad. They want Bomber to go play a game, but Bomber's here. We've got another 10 minutes to go.
No, man, I have to go in 10 minutes. Like, seriously.
Okay, we've got like 5 minutes left of the stream. But Bomber,
I-
tell us about like, because like Malta, it's not just a Twitter. Like you've got like on your site, you've got like all pictures and little ages and little quotes for all the players, leader comment and all that sort of stuff. What is the reason for doing it? Is it like one player the driving force behind this, or is this just like the philosophy of the team? Like what is it?
Well, we want to be more like, you know, bring the game to a more professional level, and I
Yeah.
think it's one step towards it.
Yeah, I totally agree. And like, it's great to have that vision and the approach of doing that sort of stuff. I wish more teams did it. Cause
Yeah.
like, dude, definitely. Honestly, I'm gonna tweet it again after this. I tweeted it already earlier. Like Malta's roster page. Like they got like all the like rosters and the ages of the players and all their like little details and things. A lot of it's in German right now, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's still cool.
Yeah, we're still translating.
You get that translated.
Google Translator.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The worst translator ever, but okay.
Nah,
It
best.
works, man.
It
It
works.
doesn't work.
Well, that's how I can read the Russian forums and read
Exactly.
when, Alonso is like beefing on forums in the Russian forums. I can like read that.
When you're bored at Tailwords Interactive,
That's
you just go and Google
entertainment,
that.
not interactive.
Or entertainment, whatever, man. For me, it's Tailwords.
That was. To us, it's Star Wars really as well.
I could swear it was Tailwords Interactive, but okay. Oh, that's Paradox, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Paradox, yeah.
You want to watch that?
No. Fuck Paradox.
Well, I didn't say it. One thing I quickly want to mention as well is, do any of you have like players that you've noticed like in the streams or just like generally just like in games you play maybe that have played like really sick this season? Like just I don't know, played way-
Peter.
Peter, obviously Peter. But I mean maybe like sort of unexpected players, like players that are like you didn't think we were going to do that well.
Well, I was actually, this is going to sound really weird and you're going to laugh at me, but I was surprised at Triari, because I know he's a good player, but against the match he played last with IG, he carried them every round they won against us.
Yeah.
And, I was surprised by the level of play he displayed. It was higher than I expected it to be. Which is
No, I
good.
think it's a fair comment. Like he's
He's good, but I didn't know he was that good. You know.
He's securing himself as one of
Yeah.
like top archers, like really definitely. One of the legends, Chari emerging. Like perhaps there's some concerns about his awareness maybe, or like
Yeah, but he's got that. He's got that basic.
he's got the aim, like
He's got that basic natural aim, you know.
Yeah.
It's just good. It's a.
He's getting six scores, doing sick stuff. LaRue getting pretty good scores as well though, to be fair.
When I play.
When you play. But like
You're
that
getting
week,
bench warmed.
Sorry, what?
You're getting bench warmed, or?
I'm getting benched? No, I'm not getting benched.
Oh,
no.
okay. Okay.
just
I
busy
thought so.
studying.
Oh,
Studying and
study.
partying.
Okay.
But no, I think you had like 3 top scores against IG, didn't you? In scoreboards, like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no big deal. What about for you guys? Like, are there any players you've like seen or played against, or like seen the streams that you think like this player is way better, than, or maybe a player you never even heard of? That just
I
like
think Wolfpack as
Yeah.
a team in general, like surprised me.
That's fair,
Like
that's
I know they had good players, but I think as a team they took it, a level higher, which is I think pretty impressive.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think that for the West Knights, I think Odell surprised me a bit.
Yeah.
Like I never heard of him, but like seeing the streams, it's just really hard to see him play because having like 100 ping and still fight really good with that, it's pretty nice.
Udo especially, yeah.
Yeah, he's a very good player. Yeah.
Bomber,
Someone who-
anything that surprised you?
Red Wall.
Red Wall.
Yeah.
I guess we knew he was good, but like, yeah, he's been playing pretty sick. you kind of get the impression when he's playing that he's playing in a level which is not really, like as Larry mentioned, like he's a bit cut above the kind of standard that he's playing with, and he's really just playing sick.
Well, that's something you can notice so fast, isn't it? When you know a player is actually playing on a level that's below him, he'll just he'll just stand there and shoot you in the head, whatever.
Start like taking control of the game. Like even though it's 8v8 and there's 16 people, like one player can have a huge influence, like potentially.
Someone who surprised me in Irish Rebels, it's not Attila. It's Arson. I know Arson from the Nations Cup, and I played quite a bit of CS:GO with him. That's how I know him so well. And I saw him on a stream. I was like, "Wow, this guy even still play Warband?" And he was actually pretty good, and that sort of surprised me. But
no, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think Donut for Malta deserves a mention as well. Like,
yeah,
he had that like sick clutch round, but like also, like you can tell he's kind of like the big man in their team. He's like the big player for Malta, and like even in last week against Acer, he had some pretty sick rounds, like getting some double kills in infantry. Like, he's impressed me, and I didn't really know who he was before anyway. So, like, respect to him. All right, well I think we're probably gonna wrap up there anyway. It's been like, I don't know, maybe an hour, 40 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
Any shout outs you want to give? I'm gonna go just clockwise. We go for Bomber first.
Well, yeah, I'd like to thank Freak for sponsoring the WNL.
yeah, it's a good shout out.
That's it.
Let's all give you a thumbs up.
I thought you were gonna do more. I thought like you're gonna shout out Twitter and stuff like that. Come on.
Well, I'm thinking. Well, yeah, our Twitter accounts at KOMorband, at BomberMorband, at Free, and at WB Döner something.
Oh, come on, not all the whole team's Twitters. You got yours and the team.
No, whole team. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, there you go. And Kragan is somewhere as well. At Kragan3. There you go.
I said that.
Oh, did you? Fine. Sorry. It's been told off by a 14-year-old on my own show.
How does it feel, Lars? Does it burn inside?
Yeah, really. Yeah, actually does hurt.
Hey, Bomba.
Yes.
Yeah. Going clockwise. Attila, any shoutouts?
Oh yes, I got a picture here that I need to show from Boris. Maybe you can maybe you can show them. That's my shout out.
All aboard the hype train, yeah.
Where did you put it? Is it you put it?
On Skype.
Oh
on
shit!
Skype.
Yeah, on Skype. Yeah.
I can't see that.
Oh wait, then I will
What do you
put
mean you
it on
can't
your
see that?
Oh my god. Oh no, what's happened there? That's
You mad?
No one saw that.
Wait.
Wait, Steam it to me and I'll try and put it on.
Yeah.
I'm getting Steam messaged by so many people right now.
It's a picture of a hype train. No.
That's my shout out.
Well, okay. Well, while I'm sorting this out, can you do a shout out, please, to Roo?
I have to do a shout out. I've got plenty of shout outs to do.
Yeah, we'll go for all of them.
Freaky, for sponsoring. That we know, obviously.
Yeah.
Nameless Volcom for being a fun guy. Do you still want me to do more shout outs or?
Yeah, do it.
Alright, more shout outs. I have a Twitter at LaRudaB. I have a YouTube channel that I never use, but you can still subscribe because I might be starting to stream a bit more again.
Yes.
Hence, I will upload it. What else? A shout out to Relax for being a bad player. And I think that about sums it up for me. Yeah.
Okay, look, this is all aboard the hype train right now. It's going in front of Attila.
Yep.
That's the shout out. What is this? Is this the hype train of IR success? What is this hype train?
Yeah, it's about success, about IR. So.
Sick. And well, all our guests currently very successful, all on perfect records. Will they be broken this week? Who knows? Perhaps. It's up to the Kingdom of Swadia, Core, and Westwood. But for the time being, it's going to be peace and good night from me. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye, guys.
A very enjoyable episode. None of my guests had connection issues for the first time ever. Respect. Thank you all for having good internets and computers.
No,
And take care, guys. Very, very nice to speak to you. Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.
Watch the
Yeah.
streams this week.
Yeah.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill. Is that all you got?
Let's begin now.
What up? Oh, for sure.
Shall we begin?